This is Smoking Out the Closet. Now, here are your hosts.
Hi, my name's Rayven. I use she, her pronouns.
Hi, I'm Asmodeus. I use they, them pronouns.
Welcome back to another episode of
Smoking Out the Closet.
For those of you who are new or just joining us, we are a queer podcast that talks about
Cannabis.
the LGBTQI plus community
And everything in between.
and beyond.
So welcome.
Oh, that was really cool.
That was cool. That was intentional.
I just wanted to try something new with that, so that I was really happy with that.
Heck yeah.
So if you're joining us on today's episode, I don't know why I started like that. You may have noticed this is round 2 of our rolling paper head-to-head. So Blazy Susan won last time versus Raw rolling paper.
Yeah.
And so today it's coming against OCB rolling paper. Now, unfortunately, nowhere near us where I can get had just a wood blend OCB. So I got the organic hemp instead of bamboo. Because Blazy Susan is, where is it on this little thing that I have here? Vegan papers made from the finest wood pulp. So it doesn't really say what trees or what pulp exactly it is. But the organic, or OCB, sorry, is organic hemp. You know what? I'll read the little excerpts on both of these, just so everyone's got a little knowledge on them. OCB's organic hemp rolling paper is crafted by French artisans. I'm sorry, I don't think rolling paper is artisanal. You can't have artisanal rolling paper.
No.
Using pure renewable hemp, OCB organic hemp is unbleached, chlorine-free, slow-burning, ultra-thin, and made with natural, always sticks gum, so you can enjoy your smoke's natural flavors. I'm going to say bullshit because I had to roll 3 of these and break 2 of them because it wasn't sticking properly or stuck to my little roller thing.
I was watching you struggle and I felt bad.
The OCB was not sticking very well.
Oh, the always stick gum, huh? Always stick.
So that's one negative for me already. Just the rolling process. Blazy Susan won.
Yeah.
What's Blazy Susan's? Our slow burning ultra thin. I'm so used to yelling at our cat Phineas today. Ultra thin vegan papers are made from the finest wood pulp for your ultimate smoking pleasure. And they are GMO free. So, honestly, like I was saying a second ago, OCB, I had a harder time rolling the OCB because either the paper wasn't sticking or it ended up getting ripped while rolling because it stuck to something wrong, even though I had it on the right side. Packaging wise, not a whole lot of different. The Blazy Susan one, we ended up getting like the deluxe rolling kit, so I'm not really trying to include the little tray thing they have here to help you roll. But just packaging wise, I honestly, there's not a whole lot of heck of a difference to me for that, to be honest.
No.
Other than, Blazy Susan has where you can actually tag them and stuff on it.
Yeah.
But OCB's got a little, here, scan this QR code to find out more. One thing I do like about OCB over Blazy Susan is I don't know what Blazy Susan does for energy or anything. OCB's parent company, Republic something, markets that it's they use renewable energy, so they're also using windmill and green energy as much as they can. So I do really like that, and I did not want to take that away from OCB because I wanted to actually shine that, but because I don't know Blazy Susan and I can't find anything, I didn't want to add that to the equation, but I thought it was it needed to be shared. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, they're both GMO free and vegan. Okay, so that's good. What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, like I noticed a different ones whenever I was smoking because we both had one joint rolled of each.
Yeah.
And the OCB definitely had its own flavor, aftertaste, whatever you want to call it, to it.
Mm-hmm.
Blazy Susan, I felt like hit smoother and easier. They burned at similar rates. I found myself going back to the Blazy Susan one more, and they both just got me sufficiently stoned. The strain we've been on is really nice recently.
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly like the Blazy Susan one better. Like, it's just smoother. It tastes cleaner. I don't know if it's just I have a preference now for like wood pulp ones. I'm trying not to take that into consideration, but all the hemp ones that I feel like I've had have a weird kind of chemically taste to it, and it's the way they process the hemp, and it's the same with like hemp flower. I don't know. It's just almost akin to tobacco in a sense.
Yeah.
And I used to smoke cigarettes, so I'm like, eh.
No, I get that. I mean, honestly, I didn't feel there was too much of a taste difference when I was using it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing for me was how my tongue felt. When I was using the Blazy Susan and the smoke passed over my tongue, it didn't leave like... It was kind of just like I was inhaling and everything. It didn't leave like a weird texture.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was inhaling, well, on the OCB, it had that like this weird feeling on my tongue. Kind of, I don't know, like that like weird tongue feel you have after smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
It had that same effect on it. And I don't know if you noticed, but I kept like scratching my tongue after the OCB. Like I would stick my tongue out and run it across my two front teeth just because it felt weird. And I was wondering if that was just because I did a hit and then took a break, or what. So I gargled water in between them, and I still got that same effect from the OCB's paper. So in my opinion, just on that tongue feel, because that was the only key difference I really felt between the two, and just how much more of a pain it was rolling for the OCB. Because the first one I would account to user error, but the second one I was still having to like lick the side and everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give it to Blazy Susan. What about you?
Yeah, Blazy is definitely better, I feel like.
Yeah, because like it's I don't know, it's kind of sad, because like I did like OCB. OCB was like one of my favorites for a long time.
I used to use them before we started using Blazy Susan. We have higher standards. I used to use those Bob Marley papers, and now I can't.
God,
I can't even fucking know.
I will say OCB was better than Raw, I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we should do a side by side Raw versus OCB, because we saw some Raw paper
Yeah.
in the last challenge. So why don't
We'll
we
see how the losers match up.
Yeah, we'll do like a loser, because like right now it's just kind of like how like on Good Mythical Morning where they were doing the chip one, like they did a chip and then they kept trying to throw challengers in it, and then the one fell, and then they kept throwing ones to that new victor. It's kind of like Mortal Kombat,
Yeah.
Keep going up the tier.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do news stuff first, then we can do fun stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do the first topic then?
Sure. So, I was
kind of an update from last week.
Did we talk about this last week?
It was either last week or the week before. We talked about how like Maryland lawyers were kind of getting everything settled.
Well, marijuana has now legalized recreational marijuana. So, Maryland Governor Wes Moore on Wednesday, this article was written May the 4th, which I believe also was Wednesday. Signed legislation to regulate adult use cannabis commerce, setting the stage for licensed sales of recreational marijuana to begin in the state on July the 1st. The measure, Senate Bill 516, was passed by state lawmakers in April after months of negotiation on issues, including taxation and social equity. They had the signing ceremony for Wednesday. So the new law will, quote, ensure that the rollout of recreational cannabis in our state drives opportunity in an equitable way. The criminalization of marijuana harmed low-income communities and communities of color in a profound way, he added. We want to make sure that the legalization of marijuana lifts those communities now in a profound way, which is awesome.
No, I totally agree with that. But yeah, it was like last update we gave was pretty much, hey, they're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Do they go into details of how exactly it's going to look like yet, or of like, hey, here's what the limits, you can do home grow or not, all that jazz? Did they give any specifics?
Yeah, it goes on to say in November, Maryland voters legalized recreational marijuana with the passage of Question 4, a state referendum that was approved by nearly 2/3 of the vote. A bill signed by Moore on Wednesday sets the stage for legalization to take effect, allowing adults 21 or older to possess up to 1.5 ounces of marijuana and grow up to 2 cannabis plants at home on July 1st.
Nice.
Also establishes framework for regulation of recreational marijuana in the state. A new regulation and enforcement division would be created within the state's existing Alcohol and Tobacco Commission, which would be renamed the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Cannabis Commission. The legislation includes provisions to guide the regulation of production and sales, sets a 9% sales tax on recreational marijuana. So still, if we were talking about Pennsylvania and how they're like, oh, well, it would be 19% is what they're like proposing right now for rec. It'd still be cheaper to go to Maryland.
Hell, it'd be cheaper to go to. Well, no.
No, it'd be cheaper for us to go to Michigan.
Yeah, because I was gonna say New Jersey, but then I remembered how expensive flour is. I mean,
and how far it is to go out there, and how actually shitty it is.
Yeah.
At that point, you just
no offense to anyone in New Jersey.
No offense to anyone in New Jersey, but your weed's not as good as ours. I'm sorry, I said what I said. I've smoked literally very similar flour from one brand that I've had here and their pre-rolls in New Jersey, and I'm not a fan.
No. Is there anything else on the article you want to bring up?
They're gonna have the first licenses awarded in Maryland for the industry and ownership. So basically, like applying for your cannabis license will be reserved for social equity applicants. To qualify, an applicant must have at least 65% ownership in an individual who lived in a, quote, disproportionately impacted area for 5 of the last 10 years or attended a public school in such area.
That's good. Now, hopefully they're actually going to put their money in their mouth, because I've seen other states pass like social equity things and then just fail to fucking do them. So I would love to actually see them do it and put their money where their mouth is. So
no, hopefully Maryland will get their shit together and it'll look nice. And if they get their stuff sorted out, we can kind of look and see how it goes for them before, because all of this stuff for us is still floating around there too, and we're trying to fix so that MSOs don't have control of it and like some other thing. I don't want to ruin any other topics you may have, because I don't think, did we talk about that in the last episode?
What?
The Pennsylvania Liquor Board.
No, that's literally what I'm about to bring up right now.
Transition into your next topic, because this all wraps around to how we're trying to figure out how we're going to do our legalization.
So, on marijuana moment, Kyle Yeager, our friend Kyle, not really our friend, we don't really know them, but we've quoted a lot of their articles.
But if you want to be friends, hit us up. You know where all our social media is at.
Right. Darn it, doing a pop-up. It says Pennsylvania lawmakers legalize. Wait, hang on.
There you go.
Pennsylvania lawmakers file a bill to legalize marijuana sales through state-run stores. Something we talked about in one of the first 2 episodes. It was either episode 1 or episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
Of if Pennsylvania went rec, what it would look like. And we called this.
Yep.
We fucking called this. So whoever is passing this bill owes us money.
Yeah, you listened to our podcast. You stole the idea. Give us money. We went in on the legal cannabis.
All jokes aside, so I'm just going to read for the article. Pennsylvania lawmakers have filed new bills to legalize marijuana sales through state-run stores and to provide permits for farmers and small agricultural businesses that cultivate cannabis once adult use sales are allowed. I do like the farmers and small agricultural businesses part. I think that's really cool. I think we should do that when we legalize.
Yeah.
Because then you get into like you know how there's like chicken farmers who grow for McDonald's or Purdue here in PA or even Butterball.
Mm-hmm.
And they're contracted to work with these companies, so they can't sell the chicken to like regular everyday people. But then you have regular farmers who sell to local butcheries and like local grocery stores and everything. And even though they're contracted with the grocery stores, they can sell to you and me.
I'm thinking of a lot of the dairy farmers and stuff too.
Exactly.
Especially in Pennsylvania, I feel like is that I know Central PA, there were several that I grew up around that were contracted. Milk would go to Land O'Lakes for their butter, and that's the only people they were allowed to sell to.
But then you have but then you also have like the small dairy farmers like Turner's here in the Pittsburgh area, and who was it in State College? They were like just in State College, or like just a 5-minute drive past.
You're talking about Meyer Dairy?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
The one on South Atherton?
Yes. They used to use glass containers, and you would go in and they would recycle them and reuse them and stuff. Yeah, that's Meyer Dairy.
Yeah, and they're just a family running their own dairy thing in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so you could do this with cannabis. Hell, you could have Amish run cannabis. Can you imagine that?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
About 2 months after circulating a co-sponsorship memo for the legalization proposal, Representative Dave DeLasso, did I say that right?
Yeah.
Formally introduced the legislation on Tuesday. The bill, which similar to a measure DeLasso filed last session, would allow adults 21 and older to possess, consume, cultivate, and purchase cannabis through state-run store systems run by the Liquor Control Board. So basically, it's going to be in wine and spirits. So instead of wine and spirits, it's going to be wine, spirits, and cannabis.
I just don't like going into wine and spirits already.
Yeah. Quote, in the interest of the effective use of law enforcement resources, enhancing revenue for public purposes and individual freedom, the people of this Commonwealth find and declare the use of cannabis should be legal for individuals who are at least 21 or older and should be taxed, the text states. I mean, the effective use of law enforcement resources. You mean just having them leave us the fuck alone for something that shouldn't have been illegal in the first place? Effective
use of resources. So stop wasting resources on fucking arresting people for cannabis in the state is what you're saying.
Which but still, like, I don't like that they had that, like, fuck the police. Retail cannabis sales would be taxed at 19%, and all of the revenue would go towards the state general fund, which, because the state general fund is basically, okay, we're going to pay all our politicians, we're going to put this towards, like, grant programs and everything. Which I'm like, I think we should probably be putting this into something specific, like, I don't know, the fucking roads.
The potholes.
Or, I don't know, all the fucking bullshit that we did to, like, people of color and everything, and try being, I don't know, fixing that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just, there's a lot that could be done, and, like, just the state general fund makes it so ambiguous that I don't like it.
Yeah, because this could just go to fucking anything.
Notably, the legislation, which has 20 initial co-sponsors, also contemplates the possibility of allowing cannabis imports from other states or countries where marijuana is legal.
This I found really interesting.
Yeah, it would also prohibit regulators from importing marijuana that is produced somewhere that doesn't accept exports from Pennsylvania. So if your state has beef, we won't give you our weed, which is dumb. Like, why do states have beef like that? But I don't care. That's just dumb to me. Lawmakers in several states have pursued interstate marijuana commerce legislation in anticipation of a federal policy change. Oregon and California have already enacted bills to that end, and similar legislation is on the desk in Washington State's governor.
So what this means is we could, if this goes through this way, get weed from California and Pennsylvania, which would be fucking awesome.
It would be, but the problem is it takes about 4 to 5 days, not counting traffic, not counting having to stop at weigh stations and everything, for the weed to get from California to here.
Yeah.
Well, that's not horrible. There's going to be so many factors of like things being stopped. It's going to be
so expensive.
Yeah. Because like one of my dad's uncles would do that with produce.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, produce is a little easier, I feel like,
because it's not federally illegal. Your tomatoes aren't gonna turn the cops' heads.
But even if we get it like to where it's completely like that and everything, there's so many factors of like what could go wrong, because weed is so much more finicky than tomatoes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a little worried about mold growth. Hopefully they'll have technology, like they have everything regulated. I know his truck had a lot of controls and everything that went way above my head, keeping everything temperature controlled.
It'll be like, those big humidors, the walk-in humidors. It'll essentially be a big, long semi-truck humidor.
Yeah, because
is what they'll have to keep it in.
Because they have that for cigars, don't they?
Yeah, that's how they these cigars and shit like that. They'll transport them that way. So similar technology. Fun fact, actually, I had a patient ask me about the Bevita packs we sell, if they sell them in a higher percentage of moisture, because he wanted to put them in his box with his cigars.
Oh, nice. I don't know, maybe go to a cigar shop?
Probably. I was like, no, man, we only sell the one.
Where was I? In a co-sponsorship memo for the Pennsylvania bill that was first circulated in February, the law also emphasized the harms of marijuana criminalization for individuals caught up in the drug war, as well as the economic toll of enforcing prohibition. Meanwhile, implementing a legal cannabis market stands to generate hundreds of millions in tax revenue and thousands of jobs, he said. However, permitting private companies to sell cannabis in Pennsylvania could allow large corporations to take over the cannabis industry, putting profits before the well-being of our communities, he wrote. For these reasons, my legislation will legalize adult-use cannabis through the current state store system in order to ensure the safety and integrity of cannabis in Pennsylvania. Yeah, newsflash, there's also a lot of corrupt politicians in the Pennsylvania political industry stuff.
I don't like this at all.
I don't either. Because, like, we're going to make a bunch of jobs. Okay, what about the people who already work in the industry? What about people who want to start their own mom and pop shop? That's going to hurt them, too.
People at dispensaries are the ones who I feel like are supposed to be selling weed, because we're the ones who know about the plant. And, like, that's going to be rough. And what's going to happen to us?
Yeah.
Are we still going to be medical, or are they going to, like, what's going to happen to the medical program? But also, you think about that 19% tax, it's going to be cheaper to keep your medical card than to pay that tax on everything.
True. And I'm not saying, like, because, like, I do agree. We do need to find a way to kind of pump the brakes on the MSOs and large corporations. But I've already discussed that plan. So how about no?
Also, not to mention, do you know why we have fucking state stores?
Because we're a fucking Quaker-founded commonwealth and fucking religion.
Yeah, that's a remnant of fucking prohibition. Why would you put cannabis in the same spot that it was just a remnant of alcohol prohibition, so it can continue to be a remnant of marijuana prohibition? Make it make sense to me.
Yeah, I don't like this. And while it doesn't. It fucking does not make sense, honestly. Because we just got, within the last 3 years, gas stations and grocery stores able to sell
So
beer and
alcohol.
wine.
Yeah.
Not hard liquor yet, but where I grew up in Virginia, I can go to fucking. I said this before. I can go to like a pharmacy and get alcohol.
Yeah.
If I wanted to.
This Commonwealth is so fucking weird.
It is.
To go, you just jump over to Ohio. It's a whole different world.
Yeah, you got the
Holy
monster
shit.
alcohol
I got an
in Ohio.
alcoholic monster at a gas station. Did not have any caffeine in it. I don't know if I ended up telling you that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Anywho. But yeah, like, I don't know. Why don't we, instead of doing state stores, be like, oh, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to give like a year, like while we're getting everything to wait and everything, let's give the ability for like small businesses to open up and start cannabis, give them the chance to grow for a couple years, and then give MSOs legal licenses.
Mm-hmm.
Or, that would be great. In my opinion, that would be a really good way to go,
Yeah.
That way they can't buy it. Or if they want to give the big MSOs, I don't want it to go like this, but if they do like buckle under the pressure and the lobbying of the MSOs, like fucking True Leaf's been doing with shit, that, okay, well, we'll do, everyone can do it, but MSOs can't buy all the all the little businesses for 5 or 10 years
Mm-hmm.
to give them a chance to grow. And if they say anything, it'll be like, well, it's antitrust laws, or we're following antitrust legislation.
Yeah.
So make it so like the small businesses can like grow. Because like I want to see like a dispensary like Disjointed.
Yes.
Where we can go like Lawrenceville, where like that distillery where our partner performed once.
Yes.
Where like you could see the machines like Black Forge.
Yes.
And like coffee shops like that where they actually roast everything in house and you see the machines.
Can I tell you a fun fact that I learned about dispensaries that do that kind of thing?
Huh?
You know what that's called whenever they like weigh stuff out in front of you and take it out of the jar?
Artisanal?
No.
What?
Deli style.
Deli style?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Oh, okay.
They
Yeah,
call
we
it
need
deli style.
We need like mom and pop deli style dispensaries.
Yeah.
Well, like, no, that's kind of what I want to see. Is I want to see where like you have those like things where like you can see the plant, or at least know that the plant is grown in house and it's treated and it's nice and
you can
everything.
Smell things and like look at them before you buy them and like
exactly. And like, dude, can you imagine? It's gonna be so dumb. Kirkland brand cannabis. Because this is gonna segue into what I want to talk about after the break. But because we've been to Costco a lot lately.
Oh god, I love Costco.
But can you imagine, like, it's probably gonna be some shit ass weed, but Kirkland brand cannabis. Well, actually, no, it'll probably be better than Great Value brand weed.
Yeah, definitely.
But call it Captain Kirkland's.
I'm so high in this Costco. Call me Captain Kirkland.
Is there anything you want to add before we go on the break?
That's one of my favorite memes. I would like everybody to know that. That is one of my favorite memes. Oh god, and being high in Costco is a great time. Go get some Costco pizza and be stoned in Costco. Eat some samples.
Yeah, do a sample run.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add?
No.
All right. We'll be back after a quick break. And we are back. So I want to talk about Costco real fast.
Okay.
So we live pretty close to a Costco right now, and when we move, I'm going to be very sad about that. We're not as close. I mean, we're still going to drive there to go grocery shopping and stuff.
Mm.
But I'm in a 20-minute walking radius, like path of it, and I kind of take a long out of the way for safety reasons. But so a common new walk for me now to get some exercise on my days off is I'll take like a couple bucks, walk down to Costco, either get a hot dog and a soda or a pizza and a soda, do a lap around, eat samples, usually high as fuck, and walk back home. But it's been a common little date for us to go to Costco, have like a little lunch date, do samples. I kind of want to bring this up too because we
these are
got
good.
these. So one of the samples we had was Lemon Perfect. They are hydrating lemon water, and there's a couple of different ones. They have like they come in like a pack of like how many are in there? 6, 9, 12, 15. No. 9, 12. Yeah, pack of 15.
There's 9 of one, and then 3 of there's 6 of one and 3 of the others, aren't there?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
6, 12, 15, 18.
18.
Duh.
It's okay. We got there.
No, I was right. 6, 9, 12, 15.
Yeah, 15.
Anyway. They're really good. There's the original lemon, there's a watermelon, there's a kiwi strawberry, and then what was the one you had?
Was it mango or peach? It was peach, I think.
Yeah, it was peach.
It was good.
It was good. They're all real good.
They're real good.
But there's like it's like sweetened with like stevia, and like it's 5 calories a thing, and you know it's fun water.
Yeah,
It's fun water because like drinking just plain water throughout the day is a little boring. I'm trying to cut back on soda as much as I can, so I think these would be good to keep. And it was only like what, $12?
Mm-hmm. We were on sale today.
So
I've been drinking. We have a case of Hint water at work. Apparently, the watermelon one's disgusting.
really,
But yeah, but the blackberry one's okay. It just tastes like they rinse the water off of the blackberries and then they put it in a bottle.
yeah,
But it's all right. It's something different. It's not just water.
yeah. But I mean, I don't know. I like our little Costco days.
So do I.
They're nice. So if you're close to a Costco, I highly recommend getting a Costco membership.
Absolutely. Go get some pizza.
Way better than getting a Sam's Club because like fuck Walmart
Yeah.
and all that.
Costco's
company.
gas is awesome. I feel like it lasts me a lot longer and I get better. I don't know. I get better gas mileage with Costco gas.
Yeah.
A lot better than Sheetz gas. I feel like I don't need gas as often with Costco gas as I do Sheetz gas.
That's fair.
Probably because Sheetz still probably has water in their gas.
I'm never letting them live that down.
They never are going to live that down.
If you're not from Pennsylvania or gone through Pennsylvania, you won't get this. But like, there's a local gas company that's pretty much all over Pennsylvania. Some in Ohio and some in what's the one that looks like a mitten, Michigan?
Michigan.
There's like one in Michigan now.
Oh, interesting. I
Yeah.
did not know that.
They were showing it all over their Twitter and everything.
The very first one was in Altoona, Pennsylvania, and is owned by a couple of brothers, and their last name is Sheetz, and they made a gas station, and then they have some good food and loyalty programs.
Well, it was started by their dad, who made like a made-to-order sandwich shop.
Yeah,
and they just added the gas to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, a couple of years ago, they were caught when the inspector came and found they were cutting the gasoline with water.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to talk about some Pride merch that's coming up here?
Let's do this.
So we're kind of judging because Target, Hot Topic, and Spencer's have all recently launched their Pride merchandise. So we're going to start with Target because Target usually has the better ones.
Yeah.
And some of them are community created.
Which I love. I love this.
Yeah, so I'm just going to say the names of the creators who made stuff. We have Alice Butts, she, her, Humberto Cruz, he, him, Angelisa Colliard.
It looks right.
I'm sorry if I mispronounced anyone's names. She, they, Bird and Mark, they, them, and he, him. And they're donating to GLSEN this year. I think they were doing Trevor Project. But then you can also look at the icon and it says LGBT owned sticker on it.
That's cool.
For the companies.
Okay, those I like those swim trunks. They're black and have like a rainbow checker pattern on like the butt pocket and on the sides. But what really is the star here is those shoes.
Yeah,
because Target last year had these rainbow strappy sandals, and they were awesome. And now they're checkered and rainbowed.
so that's Alicia's Buds pattern. There's a couple of designs there with her pattern, and I did like those sandals. I got a little mad that the cats destroyed mine. They have that striped short sleeve rainbow woven button up
I
again.
think I want that. I used to own a shirt very similar to that. I called it my lesbian shirt, and I really like that shirt.
Oh, there was a Trixie Mattel short sleeve T-shirt.
Heck yeah.
I know someone who would really want that. There's also a Schitt's Creek's tank top. What is it? I like the wine, not the label. Okay, I like that.
Yes.
That's the one where they were kind of talking about like, wait, I thought you were just in the guys, and he's like, in that whole speech. There's a adult short talls, or are they
They're
just
shorts overalls. They're
Okay.
short alls. They're overalls but shorts.
I mean, it's a very simple, minimal design. It's black with like hearts in the pride flag's colors.
It's cute.
A boiler suit. It's got like a little pocket with. This is also Alicia Butts, I think. It's got like, oh, I don't know if that's part of it,
Ooh,
but there's
it's
like a little pride flag chain
That's
series.
so cool.
It's got like trans, the progressive pride flag, bisexual, lesbian.
Heck yeah.
I like that. So far, not bad.
Yeah.
It's not a phase hoodie.
I don't like the color combos on that. It's like a seafoam green on top of a lemon color.
Yeah, like a lemon yellow.
And it makes the letters really hard to read and it hurts my head. It has the moon on it. It's kind of cute, but I don't like the color choices there.
They have a hat that says super queer. I do like that.
That is pretty cute.
Let's see.
The
checkered pattern.
The checkered pattern swim top. I like that.
It looks like a compression top almost.
Yeah, a compression swim top. I'm down.
Those biker shorts.
Yes.
Katya, another drag queen t-shirt. There is a skater dress. Now I like the pattern. I don't like that it's on a skater dress. I'm not a huge fan of skater dresses, to be honest, because they kind of look like muumuus.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with muumuus. I just don't personally like I don't want to wear them, and I don't think they're would be flattering for me with my height and build. I don't know. I just think this pattern does not do very well muumuu-y.
No.
A pride across body.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm gonna call it bum bag. You call it what the Americans call it.
It's a fanny pack. It's cute.
I refuse to say the word fanny pack.
It's 2 words, but okay.
I refuse to say it.
Okay.
Just because.
Well, now the whole internet heard you say it. So
true.
I want those slides. Those can replace my horrible ass Nikes.
Oh,
They're the
yeah.
progressive pride flag on the top. They're just like slide on sneakers. They're not sneakers. Fucking slides.
I like this
Sandals.
T-shirt. It's a Jennifer Prince shirt with like that old like 1930s comic book look. It says "busy thinking about girls" on it.
I need that shirt.
Oh, it's the Queer Eye Crew on it. Ooh,
That's a cute swim top. And we always have the fucking rainbow tutu.
yeah.
Every year there's a different iteration of this stupid rainbow tutu.
Can we let it die, please? There's the shorts that go with it. Oh, I like that awful yellow green not a phase.
Yeah.
It's that color combination. I totally agree. It does not look good.
It doesn't.
A chromatic rainbow pride sling pack.
I like that. That screams stoner gamer to me because I throw all my stoner and gamer shit in there.
Ashton chest queer short sleeve t-shirt. It just says queer in a couple different colors.
I like it.
It's simple. I like it. Super queer.
Oh yes,
sweatshirt.
That's psychedelic. I like that.
I like that.
It's like a checkered floor pattern with a rainbow and like star pattern thing. I don't know how quite to describe it.
It screams arcade advertisements.
I love it.
Being Proud collection.
Bien proud.
Oh, bien. Oh, having the upside down exclamation point kind of helped me with that one. I thought it was like a name, like it was like someone's name.
Yeah,
Pride collection. That's cool though.
that is cool.
Page
Page 1 of 50.
Or I'm just gonna do the first 2 pages of each,
Yeah.
so we're not having a whole lot of time. Because like I feel like the first 2 pages are gonna be like more of the clothes, and then you start getting to like.
Oh wait, there's a. I love how we put kombucha on here. Can we just say that this is a stereotype?
Yeah, I guess.
Target,
yeah.
you are perpetuating stereotypes on your pride. Listen, I like that kind of kombucha, but like.
Pride and Ash chest green hoodie.
That's cute.
That is cute. It's got like it's basically printed on sticker designs.
I love it. It's also kind of giving me 70s vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Like queer power. Ask me about my pronouns. Support trans future. Queer all year. Cute and queer. No gender, no problem.
Fuck
This
yeah.
I feel like these are the stickers they had last year, and then they just put it on a T-shirt. Which I'm all for that. I like stickers.
Yeah.
Trans people will always exist. That's cool.
This color scheme is really cool.
Yeah, it is. It's like a green on like it's green sleeve of like black chest like torso piece. Wait, what's the color? I just noticed the color is it's pink.
Can I also say this is very nicely priced? Like this is a cheaper.
Yeah, I mean
selection
the
of
most
things.
expensive shirt I think I found was $30, which in today's market that's pretty average for a decent shirt, you know?
Yeah, queers take care of each other. Is that glitter? That looks like glitter letters.
Oh, it does look like glitter letters.
Oh god.
Or it's felt letters. I can't tell. It's kind
I
of hard
hope
to
it's
tell.
felt letters. For everybody's sake, I hope it's felt letters. They're
felt letters.
Okay, good.
Okay.
They're not glitter.
Woo!
They're not that gay.
Looks like it's a trans pride flag colored T-shirt. It says support trans futures.
And it's tie-dyed, kind of like splotchy dyed.
Yeah. What's this? Oh, pronoun people T-shirt.
Oh, I love it.
I like it too. I feel like conservatives are gonna have a lot of issues with them because these are kind of like they're technically negative, but no one's seeing. You're not really seeing anything.
Yeah, it's just showing off different body types.
You know, conservatives are gonna lose their shit on this.
Yeah.
This is a nice simple one. It's just holding hands, but they have like pride flags on their nails.
Oh, I love it.
That's a simple design. I really like that. Adult pull-on shorts. What the fuck does pull-on shorts mean? Oh, they're just. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's got like the sweatpants
There's
strings.
just little hearts that. Oh my god, those are cute.
Yep, and I think they have like little pride flags in there, like they're blushing pride flags.
Oh, that's adorable.
I know they're just little
blushy
pink.
hearts. Oh my god, they're cute.
That is cute.
Another Bien Proud shirt.
Si es amor no necesita explicación.
Our love doesn't need any explanation.
Yep.
Wow, my brain. I did not know that I could translate. I was like, that's roughly about what that says, yeah.
I think it just says because like S is just yeah. I would say that's about perfect translation. It's been a number of years since I've been in Spanish, but I thought it was just yes, love needs no explanation. But I don't know. S could be R. I don't know. It's been a number of years. I say you got it pretty good.
Thanks.
I give you an A at least.
Thanks.
So let us like Latinx pride merch. I'm digging it.
Yeah.
This one says queer todos los dias or queer every day.
Oh, it's the sticker print, but on a wall poster.
Yeah. I'm so happy that you're here, pride cards.
I'm so happy that you're queer. Aww.
Ask me about my pronoun wall poster. Oh, that Ashton Chess like sticker shirt one.
They have a
It's
wall calendar.
You're my chosen family. Pride cards.
Oh, I know. I
Aw.
need to buy one of those.
Career all year Pride calendar, Trans Pride, Trans Power cards. Glad you came out Pride cards.
Aw.
And then
And
kombucha.
kombucha.
All right, let's see what Hot Topics like.
Oh, the wiggly worms.
Yeah, the rainbow squiggle worms. I don't mind that. That's actually kind of funny. I like that.
That's cute.
And they're just kind of arranged in like each one's a color, but it's like the pride flag, progressive pride flag. The pride rainbow hyena one where it's like a demon hyena with like
It's
riot
like a
behind her.
It's a freaking it's a furry hyena.
Yeah, I'm like a anthropomorphic hyena. I'm not really for that personally, but I know there's a big like LGBTQA plus community within the furry community. So you know what? That's for them, and that's okay. You know.
Yeah.
The drop one is killing me
Oh
though.
my god, I love it. It's death doing a death drop on a rainbow road, and I love it. It's like a tarot card.
Only gay people can read this. It's like a cat holding a dry erase board pointing at it.
That's adorable. I love it.
Oh no, I went too far back. Let's see. Plushy rainbow embroidered earrings.
Cute.
Oh, little sweet dinosaur pesto best friend. How's that gay?
I don't know, but it's cute. And they're pink and green. Cosmo and Wanda, you think you're slick?
There was a crystal one where it was like showing different crystal formations and they're different pride flag colors, which I really like.
Oh, I love it. The lover, the star, the trans one. The moon is the lesbian flag. Strength, that's genderqueer.
The world's pansexual? That's kind of hard to tell that blue though.
Yeah.
And then the sun's gender fluid.
I love it.
I do like that one. Rainbow ribbit frog, where it's basically just shooting a beam of rainbows out of its mouth.
Great.
No room for hate. That's a pretty decent one.
This one's one of my favorites. It's the pride potion bottles.
That is cool. Let's see, non-binary, the general gay, trans, lesbian, pan, genderqueer. I like this little skull heart eyes one.
I need it. I need that shirt. The Scully one.
Yeah, it's like a couple of ones with flowers with pride flags. There's one with like a rainbow, shooting star, and then it's got like beanies, I think.
Yeah, either beanies or they kind of look like mushrooms too.
Oh my god, I need this one. It's like the Grim Reaper holding like a heart in a bubble and says, "I'm here for your phobia."
I love it.
Let's see. Of course, here for all the bisexuals out there, the death moth.
This is cosmic butterfly, though.
Oh, it looks like a death moth, though. Oh, here we go. Sweet Society Rainbow Star bottle necklace. So it's a bunch of pride, like stars to make the pride flag. Oh, here we go. It's an axolotls, where like their little like frill things make pride flags.
I love it.
Oh, we need that.
It's a girl's t-shirt. I don't think it's gonna fit us. Probably a smaller size.
They need to make that for adults too.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes, it's an alien that has the abduction beam is a rainbow and it says "We out here" and I need it because I am alien.
Oh, I like this one too. It's kind of like a anime girl with like axolotls floating around and the girl's hair's pride flag. This little pride group one that's like,
oh, that's cute.
It kind of reminds me of Credited Creek's art style.
Yeah, that's adorable. Don't you love how it scrolls all the way back to the top?
Yeah, right.
Every time.
The DC Wonder Woman lasso pride art they did when they made those comics a few years ago.
Heck yeah.
A rainbow grid lace-up dress. I kind of like that. Here you go, Ezzy. Rainbow mushroom.
Heck yeah.
Rainbow cat mushroom hats.
Yes, please.
Charlie to their Nick. Oh, Heartstopper merch. Okay. Oh my god, the death skull thing. The skelemals, that's what they're called.
That's adorable.
So you got like a unicorn, the Born This Way, I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a pug.
Yeah,
With
this is
clear.
clear.
Oh my god, Stormtrooper Pride Rainbow t-shirt.
I need that belt, that rainbow belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the rest is just kind of like just basic.
Other assorted rainbow things.
Yeah, just the basic Pride stuff like Disney merch and like.
Oh, wait
Care
a
Bear.
minute. I need that non-binary tank top right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Proud mom, proud ally.
Get the proud mom for mom.
Yeah. All right, let's do Spencer's.
Spencer's.
All right, so we're not going to go over the stuff they had last year, like their Love is a Human's Right halter top and
like
the
the
jerseys.
Pride jerseys. They always have those.
Let's see. So they have like cami mini dresses with like assorted Pride flags on them.
Can I just say that I love Spencer's Pride stuff because it's always slutty and I love it. And I'm like, it's hot, it's June, and we're queer and we're out here showing all our skin and it's fine because, we love each other and we love our body. And Spencer's is just great for that.
Looks like they have a new mesh top. It's just fuck labels in the assorted Pride flag color.
I love it.
And then a polka dot Pride mini skirt. Now they always have these halter crop tops and shorts, so I'm not going to talk about them. But it looks like they have they also have that if you know halter top or bralette. That's just a new design on their bralettes they usually have, which I have like those like heart ones.
Yeah.
So that's nice. But these pleated Pride skirts with
cute.
Pride flags, I like those. Those are cute. Did they have like the 80s halter top and rainbow?
I don't think so.
Shorts?
Those are new. Those daddy shorts they definitely had last year. And the skirt they always have.
Yeah. A fuck labels mesh bralette, Pan and Proud. These they've had.
Yeah, the pansexual
These
skirt,
they've had. So they have
the trans rights or human rights ones with the pasty parts. I think that one's new.
Yeah, that is new. It's a mesh top with like pasty covers. I don't know if the pasties come with the shirt or they just had this person wear the pasties, because I would totally wear the bralette under that. They have the Not a Phase moon thing flag,
which is kind of cool.
Oh, here we go. A Love is Love flag. That's really cool.
That's a neat like the bisexual peace flag.
Oh, the wristlet
zippy
thing?
pouch. Yeah. They always have those fans.
Yeah, I don't remember the Girls, Gays, and Days fan last year though.
No, the proud one though. Yeah.
A cappy. It's a capybara unicorn rainbow. Bisexual dolphins T-shirt. That's cool. Oh, wow, you suck with the wow over top of rainbow. Oh my god, it's bear pride, but it's not the bear pride flag. It's a bear with pride rainbow sunglasses on it. Oh god, that's just so dumb. Okay, I don't like this design. It's supposed to be like it's okay to be gay with like yin and yang, and like the yin is the rainbow pride flag and then the yang is people of color and trans people.
It doesn't go well together.
No, because that's showing opposite. That's not showing intersectionality. That's showing separation.
Yeah,
I don't like that. Taste the rainbow, bitches. Extreme homosexual tendencies. I like some of these. Like, just some of them are funny, and I like wearing like funny stuff like this.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to the second page.
Let's say
gay. All right. Fuck DeSantis. All love is good love. What is the design on that? It's rainbows and something shooting out of the rainbows. Oh, it's like tattooed hands holding them up.
I like
that.
Is that a titty I see?
That is a titty.
There's a titty on that shirt.
Oh, it looks like the statue. Is it the statue of David?
Yeah,
with
they yassified David. The gay flag on the moon.
Yeah, I like that one. Hello, it's the 21st century Pride one. I like that one. Oh my god, it's a deep fried. It kind of looks deep fried. It's like a sticker almost.
Mm-hmm.
Pride
24/7
365.
365. Yeah.
But it's first line PRI, second line DE Heart.
Yes.
Pride D.
Pride D.
Pride D.
Pride D heart.
Both is better. Love is love. Love is my pride. Oh my god.
I love
You
it.
matter pillar.
I love it. It's cute.
With the pride flag in it as its like pattern. That's cute.
Yes.
I don't believe in humans, unicorn.
Got it from my mom, that's all.
Hate is not cute. Love yourself, a little happy face. Happy holidays. It's a little early for that, but I guess
Yeah.
pride. Oh, they added the gay man pride flag.
Rarely ever see that one.
Why are they calling this one the Philly pride flag? When it's it's just the gay pride with the people of color lines on it.
I don't know.
Here you go. A rainbow smiley folding tote bag.
It's a lot of the same stuff with different pride flags.
Yeah.
Ooh, that they them button packet though. I like that.
I do like their little pin sets they do.
Yes.
But a lot of these are kind of the same every year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're nearing the end of the episode.
That was fun.
That was fun though. And we might judge more of these. We might do it on TikTok.
We might go buy some probably, I spent like $200 last year at Target on pride shit.
Which one was your favorite? Like, who had the better set?
See, that's...
I feel like definitely the weaker one was Hot Topic.
Yeah.
For sure, the weakest one was Hot Topic.
Hot Topic had a couple things that were great, and then the rest is kind of meh.
Yeah.
I feel like it's Target, probably. There's so much more also that Target has that's not on their website, that's only in store, that's up front with all the little dollar things. Target always comes out on top, and they're an ally all year round too.
Yeah, and a lot of it's community made.
Yeah, and I like that. It's great.
So
it's
Target,
also very intersectionality representative this year, and I love that.
It really is. So Target coming out with a win again.
Target was the W.
All right. Is there anything you want to add to this episode?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, you want to sign off?
Yeah.
Well, once again, my name's Rayven. I use she, her pronouns.
I'm Asmodeus. I use they, them pronouns.
This has been another episode of
Smoking Out the Closet.
Bye.
Bye.